And it teaches that relationships should be built on respect and love, but also that they should be full of self-control too.
The first and foremost thing that we teach about anything, which is to be true to your word. Therefore, when you're in a relationship, you have to make promises to each other, even if it's from the very beginning ones, that you will see somebody at a particular time and won't leave them stuck at a bus stop for an hour wondering what's wrong with you, right the way through to when you're married and make promises to each other that you're expected to keep for the rest of your life.
It's a very particular reason for that, and it's because of society and because of social structure. But it's basically that all sexual relationships, physical relationships, should be within the bounds of marriage.
The particular relationship between two lovers or two partners or a man and a wife, you begin to talk about a commitment and a covenant between them, a promise which is made and accepted and lived out between them.
If we're talking about sexual relationships, then we're talking about within marriage. And the Quran very clearly states that you should marry if you're able to, and if you're not able to, then you remain chaste. And it even advises fasting to control desires.
If you were to come to a Sikh temple, there will not be a lecture on sexual relationships at all. I think this is probably left to the family generally. Certainly at the time of marriage, or when marriage takes place, then we have got the 4 vows which are taken.
My faith, Buddhism, actually teaches that the relationship is a wonderful thing if you really properly understand it.
I mean, the Bible is about God's, is a love story really, about the love that God has for people. So I'd say very much that relationships are at the heart of the Christian faith.
It's a one-to-one relationship, and that's what's important.
Commitment.
Humanism believes in freedoms of the individual, but with responsibility. It's unique to them, it's their relationship. They should develop that relationship.
Good relationships are a gift from God. Christianity really is about saying that relationships, if they're godly relationships, are good.
The Prophet Muhammad, upon whom be peace, also said that there is nothing wrong with men and women meeting together, because you share ideas and thoughts, and it's also obviously a good way of meeting a partner. But as long as it's not one male and one female in segregation from one another, there's nothing wrong with the mixing of the sexes.
You should not marry or get into a relationship with someone who doesn't share the same beliefs as you do.